What's up, everybody? Welcome to the most beautiful place on Earth. Well, one of them at least. We're about to take you on a wild ride through the top 5 cities in South Africa. You know, the land of the big 5. Lions, leopards, elephants, rhinos, and... wait for it. Cape Town. Get ready for stunning landscapes from majestic mountains that'll make your jaw drop to beaches so perfect they look photoshopped. We're talking vibrant cultures, delicious food, and experiences you won't find anywhere else. This is the ultimate South African adventure, people. So buckle up, grab your vuvuzelas, and get ready to explore the magic of Mzansi. First up, we're hitting up the mother city, Cape Town. Now, Cape Town is like that friend who's effortlessly cool, always down for an adventure, and somehow manages to look amazing in every Instagram picture. You've got Table Mountain, this iconic flat-topped beast that dominates the skyline. Seriously, it's like Mother Nature said, hold my rooibos tea, watch this. You can hike up, but let's be real, the cable car is where it's at. Trust me, the views from the top are worth every rand. Then there's the V&A waterfront, a bustling hub of shops, restaurants, and street performers. You can find anything there, from tacky souvenirs to high-end fashion. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a seal chilling in the harbor. Oh, and did I mention the beaches? Camps Bay, Clifton, Landudno, each one more beautiful than the last. You can surf, sunbathe, or just sip cocktails while watching the sunset over the Atlantic. But Cape Town is more than just pretty scenery. It's a city with a rich history, a vibrant art scene, and a spirit of resilience that's impossible not to admire. You can feel it in the air, in the people, in the way this city embraces its past while looking towards the future. Take a stroll through the Bo-Kaap, a historic neighborhood with brightly colored houses and cobblestone streets. This is where the Cape Malay community settled centuries ago, and their influence can still be seen in the food, the music, and the overall vibe. For a dose of history, visit Robben Island, the former prison where Nelson Mandela was held for 18 years. It's a sobering reminder of South Africa's past, but also a testament to the power of hope and forgiveness. And if you're a foodie, Cape Town is a culinary paradise. From fresh seafood to traditional Cape Malay curries, your taste buds will be thanking you. Next up, we're heading to Jozi, the city of gold. Johannesburg is the beating heart of South Africa, a bustling metropolis with a gritty charm and an energy that's impossible to ignore. Now, Johannesburg's got a bit of a reputation. Some people think it's all concrete jungle and traffic jams, but beneath the surface, you'll find a city that's full of surprises. Start with a visit to the Apartheid Museum, a powerful and moving experience that tells the story of South Africa's struggle for freedom. It's a heavy but essential part of understanding this complex country. Then, head to Maboneng Precinct, a former industrial area that's been transformed into a vibrant hub of art, culture, and entrepreneurship. Think street art, cool cafes, independent boutiques, and a buzzing nightlife scene. For a taste of Jozi's history, visit Constitution Hill, the site of the old Fort Prison complex. It's a reminder of the country's turbulent past, but also a symbol of hope and the triumph of democracy. And if you're looking for a bit of retail therapy, Sandton City is your go-to destination. This sprawling shopping mall has everything you could ever want, from designer boutiques to local crafts. But the real magic of Johannesburg lies in its people. This is a city where different cultures collide and create something truly unique. You'll hear a dozen languages spoken on the street, you'll taste flavors from all over the world, and you'll feel the energy of a city that's constantly evolving. Don't be afraid to explore the different neighborhoods, chat to the locals, and get a feel for the real Johannesburg. Just be sure to keep your wits about you, especially at night. Number 3, Durban Sun Surf and Bunny Chows. From the city of gold, we're heading to the coast, to Durban, the city that's always ready for a beach party. Durban is all about that laid-back coastal vibe. Think golden beaches, warm Indian Ocean waters, and a melting pot of cultures that'll make your head spin. In a good way, of course. First things first, hit the beach. The Golden Mile stretching along Durban's beachfront is where it's at. You can surf, swim, sunbathe, or just chill out and watch the world go by. And if you're feeling adventurous, try your hand at some water sports. Durban is a surfer's paradise, but you can also go kite surfing, stand-up paddleboarding, or even shark cage diving if you're feeling brave. For a taste of Durban's Indian heritage, head to the Victoria Street Market. This bustling market is a sensory overload, with spices, fabrics, and street food vying for your attention. Be sure to try a bunny chow, a Durban specialty consisting of a hollowed-out loaf of bread filled with curry. Trust me, it's way more delicious than it sounds. And if you're traveling with kids or just a big kid at heart, don't miss Ushaka Marine World. This marine theme park has everything from dolphin shows to water slides, making it the perfect place to cool off on a hot day. But Durban is more than just beaches and bunny chows. It's also a city with a fascinating history and a unique cultural blend. Take a stroll through the botanical gardens, visit the KwaZulu-Natal Society of Arts, or learn about the city's Zulu heritage at the Fancy Museum. Chapter 4, Pretoria Jacaranda City. Next stop, Pretoria, the Jacaranda City. Now, Pretoria is often overshadowed by its flashier neighbor, Johannesburg. But don't let that fool you. This city has its own unique charm, a blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Pretoria is known for its jacaranda trees, which bloom in a riot of purple every spring, transforming the city into a magical wonderland. Seriously, it's like something out of a fairy tale. Start your Pretoria adventure with a visit to the Union Buildings, the official seat of the South African government. These impressive buildings, designed by Sir Herbert Baker, offer stunning views over the city. Then, head to the Voortrekker Monument, a massive granite structure that commemorates the Voortrekkers, pioneers who left the Cape Colony in the 1830s and headed inland. It's a controversial monument, but it's an important part of South African history. For a more lighthearted experience, visit the National Zoological Gardens of South Africa, one of the largest zoos in the world. You'll find everything from lions and elephants to penguins and polar bears. And if you're an art lover, don't miss the Pretoria Art Museum, which houses an impressive collection of South African and international art. But the real beauty of Pretoria lies in its laid-back atmosphere and its friendly locales. Take a stroll through the city center, admire the historic buildings, and enjoy a coffee at one of the many sidewalk cafes. Number 5. Port Elizabeth, the friendly city. Last but not least, we're ending our South African adventure in Port Elizabeth, the friendly city. Now, Port Elizabeth might not be as famous as Cape Town or as bustling as Johannesburg, but that's part of its charm. This coastal city is all about that relaxed, small-town vibe where you can truly unwind and soak up the beauty of the Eastern Cape. Of course, no trip to Port Elizabeth would be complete without a visit to the beach. Hobie Beach is the most popular spot, known for its soft sand, clear waters, and vibrant atmosphere. You can swim, sunbathe, surf, or just chill out and watch the dolphins frolicking in the waves. For a dose of history, take a stroll along the Donkin Heritage Trail. This scenic route winds its way through the oldest part of the city, past historic buildings, monuments, and museums. And if you're an animal lover, a visit to the Addo Elephant National Park is an absolute must. This incredible park is home to the Big Five, as well as a plethora of other wildlife, including lions, rhinos, leopards, buffalo, zebras, and over 400 bird species. But Port Elizabeth is more than just beaches and wildlife. It's also a city with a rich maritime history, a thriving art scene, and a growing culinary scene. Visit the Nelson Mandela Metropolitan Art Museum, explore the historic harbor, or indulge in some delicious seafood at one of the many restaurants along the beachfront. And there you have it, folks, the top 5 cities to visit in South Africa. From the majestic mountains of Cape Town to the golden beaches of Durban, from the bustling streets of Johannesburg to the historical landmarks of Pretoria, and the relaxed vibe of Port Elizabeth, South Africa has something to offer everyone. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your flights, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in the Rainbow Nation. Thanks for joining us on this journey through South Africa's top cities. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. See you in the next video.